everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and a Gay
on the podcast. Happy Saturday, happy first weekend of winter, and get this, happy National Bubbly Day. Ooh. How about that?
National as in bubbly.
National as in bubbly, national as in champagne, national as in sparkling wine. How fabulous. Now, I'm a bit bitter about that because this morning we normally go to a certain establishment for our coffee.
We do.
And I get my mimosa. But this morning we tried something different.
Yes.
We went to a different cafe, and there's nothing more disappointing when you go to a different cafe and you hope for the best, but then you pretty much get the worst.
Yeah.
And we sat and we had a bit of a political coffee, so to speak, at this new establishment. And I have to say, ladies, I do like change, but I'm not going back there.
I've just also realised that I'm holding the coffee cup to the establishment in my hand.
Ooh.
And we're recording, so I'm going to have to be very careful as to not show the actual label on the coffee.
Yeah,
don't give it all away.
Don't tarnish their little brand.
No, we don't. We're not here to name and shame any small businesses. We know how hard it is, but but we're not necessarily.
It's everywhere.
Celeste is like, I can't drink it. It's not necessarily our vibe. That's all right. We got another one to try next week.
Yeah, there's another one down the road. So
if you have any suggestions, actually, if you're listening and you're in Adelaide and you're around our station on Sturt Street,
yes,
and you have any good suggestions, the only thing is that we don't want to walk very far.
And, they have to sell mimosa.
Yeah.
Yes. Alternatively, if you own a coffee shop and you want to collaborate with Two Brunettes and a Gay, because we have coffees and mimosas every Saturday.
Well, this show is fueled by coffee and mimosa.
Especially for Deanna.
Yeah.
She's running off of coffee and drinks.
And a prayer.
Yeah, right now.
Right? So if you do have a coffee shop and you want to, collab with Two Brunettes and a Gay, reach out to us. But how's the week been?
It's been a good week, knowing that it's a long weekend here in Adelaide this weekend.
But the weather's so...
It is, but you know what? You've got to make the best of it.
You do.
It could be worse, though. I did see something on the way here, and I thought, what more of a boring weekend can you have if you do this event? So, apparently, allegedly, tomorrow in the Parklands, there's a fun run.
Oh, that's not fun.
What's fun about a run?
I was going to say, isn't that an oxymoron? Because running is not fun. Running is not funny.
But there are those weird people who need their brain examined that like running.
Yeah.
No offence to everyone out there, but offence, because
take offence.
I don't know. I've tried, and when I get into running, like I can do 2 or 3 minutes at a time, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but that's even more. That's even more than me. The only thing I run away from is my responsibilities.
Yes.
Yeah. You're good at that.
I'm good at that.
Non-alcoholic wine.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I saw that this morning, actually. By the way, in the coffee shop, and that.
That tipped you over the edge.
Horrendous. That was it for me.
What is everybody getting up to over this horrendously cold long weekend?
Well, actually,
Aaron's getting really cold.
I'm going to get really cold on Monday for a really good cause, for the MND charity down at the dock in Port Adelaide. I'm going to be taking on the Big Freeze Challenge.
Is that where you put ice over your head?
So they're going to be dipping a bucket of ice over my head. I'm hoping to see everyone there. I'm hoping to see you there. I'm doing it on behalf of Two Brunettes and a Gay, so I'm taking one for the team.
Yep.
All for a good cause, for the MND Foundation. So get down to the Port Dock. It starts at 12. I'll be getting iced about 1, and then I'll be getting lit at about 2.
You'll be getting lit before you get iced.
I've got to warm myself up.
You'll be getting paro at about 11.
That'll be my
Celeste,
weekend.
would you rather donate $500 to charity, or get just yourself out of your own pocket, or get the ice poured over your head?
I hate being cold. However, I think it's more so the experience that's supposed to be the thing here. So I would do the ice because...
Would you?
Yeah, because, look, you know what? No truer words spoken by someone that's never fought for their life.
That took a
Just
turn.
throw money at the problem, Deanna. Just throw money at it.
No, I just like...
Sometimes it's about the cause, and it's about bringing awareness and publicity to the cause by doing a big action, hence the ice thing, right?
No, and I admire people who do it, but I'd rather fund it.
Right, but you put money towards it and it's like not a thing. You're not going to advertise it, whereas you do what Aaron's doing and you bring awareness to it.
It's for a good cause and it's supported by Farmyard Wines, my dad's wine company. So it's going to be great. Sponsorship, little plug there. Would you rather do that or go for a run? I don't know.
I would choose run. I would actually choose run.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, on this weekend, I'd have to say run because I'd get warm rather than cold. But I support you, Aaron, and I love what you're doing.
Thank you. What about you guys? What are you up to this weekend?
Absolutely nothing.
Heaven.
I know it's my first weekend, I feel, where I don't have a huge amount of things to do.
Yes,
which
it's like
is
March.
really nice. We've had stuff on every weekend. So a couple of bits and pieces here and there, but nothing big. Deanna?
Yeah, look, a bit of this and a bit of that, but realistically, and my condition, not much, no.
Yeah.
Sleep regression update. It's getting worse.
It is getting worse.
We've tipped over the month mark now. Mm-hmm. The 1 month of no sleep for longer than the longest stretch we've had in the last 3 months is 3 hours. But I didn't know. I looked it up, and apparently this is what happens. It's worse, and then it gets better, and you're like, "Oh, it's coming out of the other end," and then it gets really, really bad.
Excellent.
Coming out the other end.
Well,
Geordie did also turn 4 months this week.
He did turn 4 months this week. Yes, I know.
Happy 4-month anniversary.
He's definitely in his peak fussiness, figuring out the world mode at the moment for sure. Mm-hmm. Like, he doesn't know what's going on.
We don't even know what's going on in the world. So Geordie, it's a shock.
And if you want to not know what's going on, stay tuned into Two Brunettes and a Gay, because that's basically what our show's about. We've got a few good things to talk about today. We had a great time talking conspiracy theories last week with Princess Diana, so we are bringing another one to you this week, courtesy of Deanna. She's got some interesting information, so stay tuned for that one. We're going to talk about interesting things that you would do in this day and age for money. Mm-hmm. And Aaron, you've had some marketplace woes this week, and we can't wait to hear all about it. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with you after this break.
Yourself another bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. So I was hanging out with one of my cousins last night, right? And this cousin of mine, shout out to Pri. She has been like one of my best friends for our entire lives.
Yeah.
We've done some very unhinged things together.
Your version of unhinged.
Our version of unhinged. And, and Deanna will vouch for this, like, made some memories that you'll never forget.
Yeah.
Like, we truly did some things as kids and as teenagers.
We had
young
fun.
adults.
Yeah.
Where you're like, this will go down in history as maybe one of the dumbest things
But these are pre-days of social media, so you didn't think about what you were doing because it wasn't being filmed.
Yeah.
And we were the original
The
vloggers.
days.
Like, Priscilla and I were the original vloggers. We were filming ourselves doing things back in, like, the 2000s, like 2004, 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Before YouTube was even a thing people did.
Yeah.
And if I had turned those videos into something, I know I wouldn't be sitting here with you two bozos.
No, probably not.
No.
The point is that often when we get together, we talk about our upbringings, and we talk about, like, the mutual kind of trauma of our upbringings, and how probably one of the main reasons that we're as close as what we are is because we're trauma bonded. Right?
So special.
But it also got us to thinking about, like, or just chatting about, our parents and how they were our age. She's a mum, I'm not. But they were our age, raising us, and that, like, we were a lot older when they were our
like
age.
10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
my mum was 23 when she had Deanna. So at 35, Deanna was 12.
Yeah.
Deanna's got a 4-month-old. Priscilla's got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. Like, different ages, right? And we were talking about how we thought our parents had it all together, but they were really just getting by. Like, they were scraping by. Isn't it funny how you look at it and you're like, when you're a kid, you think your parents are adults, like they know what's going on, they've got it all together, they've got it all sorted out, and when you're at that age, you're like, they had no idea.
Yeah, and it all comes out.
Well, everyone's just doing the best they can.
Everyone's doing the best they can, right? But we were talking about funny lies that our parents used to tell us.
Yes, which I think everybody's parents told them at some point.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are some classic lies that Aussie kids were told that we believed, or that at least I believed, right? And I want to know if Deanna, probably the same. We had the same parents, although I don't know if you believe them. And Aaron, were these lies that you were told? Or do you have your own? Okay, so the first one was, if you swallow chewing gum, it'll stay in your system for 7 years.
Get out.
Yes.
That was going to be my first example.
Right.
Oh my God. We're in sync. We
Had
must
this
have
incessant
ESPN.
fear of swallowing chewing gum?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still
Is that
do.
actually true?
I don't know.
I still have a fear of swallowing things.
We should probably check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
Surely not. Surely you poop it out.
I'll look it up while you guys discuss it.
Okay. If you turn the light on in the car while you're driving, it's illegal.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that true?
Can you even? I don't even know. Can you turn the light on anymore in these cars these days? I don't like.
Yes, I assume you can.
You can't just like reach a little button anymore. It's probably all.
Yeah,
part
they're
of
all
the-
like touch, but
Yeah.
yes, you
Okay,
can.
it's
But
a
is it
myth.
illegal?
I don't know.
What?
It's a myth. It won't stay in your stomach for 7 years. Your body cannot not digest the rubbery base, so it safely passes through your digestive tract
Oh, there
and
you go.
excreted in your stool within a few days.
There you go.
Couple of business days. There you go.
Yeah, it's it. Done, dusted.
You can swallow your chewing gum all you want, Aaron. Okay. What about if you eat your crusts, your hair will go curly?
Yeah, well, I never believed that one because I already had curly hair, and I was
Right.
like, ha. Again, I hated crusts, and I hated having curly hair, so
Really?
it just never worked.
You
for
don't
me.
like crust?
Now I do.
Okay.
But as a kid,
Yeah, I was
Didn't like
I was
crust?
taught
torture eating
crustless.
the crust.
Crustless.
The reason being is because I believed the lie and I had very curly hair, so I was like, I'm not adding to this.
Yeah,
What do you
right.
think? I'm an idiot? And I'm going to eat the crust of my sandwich and make this situation worse.
See, I was the opposite. I had dead straight hair and I wanted curly hair, so I ate the crust and it didn't do anything for me, so I had to go get a perm.
Now you got a perm. Yeah. Okay, coffee will stunt your growth.
well, I mean, but Nonna used to give us coffee.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hang on, at what age? As a kid?
Yeah, like I mean, because I don't know if this is true, but we were sort of told that like the caffè latte, which is what we call a latte now,
Yeah.
is like, that's what she would give us as kids. It would be like lots of milk with like a tiny touch of coffee in
Yeah.
there, and we'd have a caffè latte.
Jesus, how hyperactive were you guys?
Well, we weren't allowed to be.
Yeah.
Even if you were hyperactive, you had to keep it in.
Keep it
Otherwise, you're getting told off.
Rules were different back then.
Yeah.
Okay, if you crack your knuckles, you get arthritis.
Yeah, I think I believed that one, but it didn't stop me from cracking my knuckles because it's like a really bad habit.
I'd still crack my knuckles,
Yeah.
and Mark tells me off for it because
Does he?
I think he still believes that it's going to
Yeah.
give you arthritis, but I don't. Surely not.
It probably does.
I think it's
probably the one thing that's
it's
true.
just air pockets in your
Right?
Yeah,
Right.
in your blood.
Okay, last one. You can't swim for 30 minutes after eating.
I never believed that. I don't think I cared, to be honest with you. Can't say it held much weight. I was like, whatever.
Literally can't help much weight. I think it's more so like if you get a stomach cramp or something, isn't it? And you're in the water and then you choke on the water or something. I don't think it's really low risk.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you think
That is
about
not
it,
a GSA.
if you think about it from like a perspective, like a scientific perspective, it's probably not the best thing to go into water after you've eaten and have all the stomach. I don't know if that actually makes the stomach contents buoyant or not, gives you reflux, but I don't
no
notice
idea.
that it affects me at all.
Wow.
Okay,
were
while in the
Were
water.
there any that you guys remember?
Well, you girls will love this one, but I didn't take to it for the rest of my life. So as a kid, I hated eating meat as a kid.
Yeah.
I think I might have told you this. And so my mum would try so many different ways to get me to eat any bits of meat. So that she'd hide ham in my mashed potato or whatnot. And for a while there, I was eating fish fingers, and she would tell me that it was made at Woolworths. And then I later found out it's actually from a dead fish, and I wouldn't eat it.
Really?
What do you mean made at Woolworths? Like, what did you think was in it?
I don't know. Just as a kid, I was just thinking at Woolworths they make this magical meat, which I guess they do now for vegan patties. But like, but they make this magical meat that's not from anything, and it's.
How good were
There you
fish
eat it.
fingers, though?
I know.
You don't even like
Legendary.
fish.
I
Fish
think
fingers
it
are
was
good.
the batter, right? It was
Yeah.
always the
Yeah,
batter, the
definitely.
deep fried batter. But yeah, that's what my parents used to do. They
Okay.
used to
I can't
meat,
remember. I think you've covered all of ours.
Yeah. You know what, parents? We appreciate you. You keep doing what you're doing so that we can do the same when we're parents.
Go pour yourself another Bubbles. We'll be back after this.
Who do you brunch with?
Your besties.
And what do you do with your besties?
Bitch.
It's time for the brunch bitch.
All right, it's time for the Brunch Bitch Gym Edition. And well, we're going to call it our gym grievances this week, I think.
We're airing our gym grievances.
Airing our gym...
That sounds like the name of Gym Grievance.
We're airing the latest from Gym Grievance.
Jim Grievance and Associates.
What was the one we saw before?
Peng,
Swanbury and Penglaze.
Swanbury and Penglaze. Shout out to Swanbury and Penglaze.
We're giving a bit of free advertising here, but we walked past this building and it had Swanbury and Penglaze on it, and I was like, that is the best title. How did you answer the phone, Celeste?
Hello, Swanbury and Penglaze. Please hold.
Shout out to Swanbury and Penglaze.
I feel like I could work there. I don't want to, but I could.
But for all your architectural needs.
All your architectural needs. They don't know who we are.
They don't know who we are. But anyway, back to the brunch bitch. Now, I came across a gym member this week who really just pissed me off. He was a very good-looking man. I give him that, all right? And I think good-looking people think they can get away with anything.
This is true. I'm one of them. No, I'm kidding.
And so he walked in, and I've seen him several times now in the gym. And this week he came in and he was doing his workout, and he was doing weights, so he was doing weightlifting.
Yep.
He was wearing Birkenstock clogs on his feet.
Now, when you say Birkenstock clogs,
yep.
Do you I picture a clog as a wooden shoe that someone that's Dutch wears.
Yeah,
is that what you mean?
It's based on that. Like, so you know Birkenstocks, right? They're kind of like that. Like, is it leather or felt or whatever the hell that material is? I don't know. Is it felt?
You just ride on them.
Oh, felt.
They just cut them up and use them in craft time.
Get felt up. So craft. So basically, he was wearing. So it was Birkenstock. They're like, they're basically clogs. So they cover like the front bit of your foot, and then they're open on the back.
Right.
So he was wearing them with socks. Now, for me, work health and safety hasn't made.
That's the government worker in you, Aaron.
Work health and safety, and I do not understand how he's gotten away with this behaviour. Because if I was look, he's a gym buff.
Yeah.
He's in there all the time. Surely he would have been picked up on this before.
Well, I guess it depends on like if he's a friend of the people that kind of run the gym, and if they just don't want to say anything.
Yeah. But it really I was pissed off. I'm like, here I am, covering my feet with my pair of Asics.
Right.
Doing the right thing.
Oh,
bringing my
sex offender sevens.
Yes.
Can't
say that. Can't say that. Well, you can. It's pretty funny. Sex offender sevens, and doing the right thing. And here he is with his bloody clogs. I don't know. Do you reckon it's a cultural thing? Maybe.
What culture?
Maybe in his Dutch culture is
he Dutch? Have you spoken to him?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. But no, I understand. Like this, and this comes down to you and I, Aaron.
Yeah.
Because I have similar like grievances at the gym.
Yeah.
It comes down to the justice complex that you and I share, which is like when we see something being done that we don't agree with, we feel like something needs to be done about it.
Yes, absolutely.
People that are like, oh, it's no big deal, let it go. I'm like, this person needs to be arrested.
Death penalty.
That's it. Send them to the chair.
Give them a final meal and F it off.
So what would you have for your final meal? That's a segment.
Oh, let's come back to that.
Okay. Right. But no, seriously, because I have similar ones. So there's this one girl at my gym that I assume is in prep for a bodybuilding competition.
Yep.
And the reason that I assume that is because from what I know of bodybuilding, you have like a build phase and you have like a cut phase.
Yep.
And also I see her do posing in front of the mirror and like the type of posing that you see bodybuilders do when they're on stage.
Yeah.
So it's just my assumption, I could be wrong, that she's in bodybuilding prep.
Yeah.
What she does is because, again, I assume she's prepping, she will put multiple towels on multiple different machines at the same time so she can monopolize the machines that she wants to use and no one else can use them. And this grinds my gears to no end because I'm like, other people want to use these machines, but she walks around with an arrogance and like an air of confidence, like she can do that. She's allowed to do that. And so she'll use one machine and then she'll go to the other machine that she's got a towel on and then she'll go on her phone for a few minutes and then she'll go back to the other machine. And so for a good 20, 30 minutes, she's monopolizing 2 or 3 machines at a time.
The worst.
And I'm like, hey, let's rein it in. Because we're not here for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think next time you see her, just grab the towel and wrap it around her bloody neck.
Listen, that's it. The other one's going to the chair. That's it. I'm committing murder.
And the other one can't breathe. Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break.
It's time for another conspiracy theory.
And she got the music that time too.
I did. I remember which track I was supposed to use for this segment. Look, even in my sleep-deprived state, I got the music right.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Killing
okay, so this week's conspiracy theory up for discussion. Because, here we like to decide where we think we are the authority on conspiracy theories, whether
what do you
or
mean
not.
Think?
We are the we are the authority on conspiracy theories. We think that our opinion matters above all else.
Mm-hmm. Well, other than Swanbury and Penglazer's opinion.
Yes. That's an inside joke. Yes. So this week I wanted to present to you one that we haven't gone here before. Which is
actually travelled there? No,
no, we haven't. And to be honest with you, at this time of year, I can't say that I would want to go anywhere colder than what we're already experiencing.
Well, I believe
right now.
Aaron's travelling there on Monday.
Yeah,
yes,
somewhat.
You're getting a taste.
Yes,
this is the Antarctica wall conspiracy theory.
Break it down for me.
Breaking it down. According to conspiracy theorists, Celestia and Aaron, Antarctica isn't just a frozen continent at the bottom of the world. It's a gigantic ice wall surrounding our entire planet. But here's where things get really weird. Believers claim the real secret isn't the ice wall itself, it's what's beyond. Some say that beyond the wall are vast hidden continents that don't appear on any map. These lands are supposedly larger than all the known continents combined and are rich in resources, advanced technology and mysteries that governments don't want the public to discover. Others believe there are entire civilizations living beyond the ice. Some theories suggest they're descendants of the ancient lost societies like Atlantis. And others claim they're far more technologically advanced than us and have been hidden from humanity for centuries. A more recent twist suggests that world leaders, billionaires and powerful organisations know about these hidden lands and may even have access to them, and conspiracy theorists often point to unusual flights, military activity, celebrity visits and restricted areas as evidence that something is being kept from the public. To believers, Antarctica isn't the end of the Earth. It's the beginning of a much bigger mystery.
Wow.
Okay. Antarctica. Right. The reason that I believe that there's a conspiracy theory behind Antarctica, or the wall, as you've just explained.
The Dutch seawall.
Yeah. Is because I feel like I had a point and I've lost it now.
Aaron just threw you off.
Aaron threw me off.
With his Dutch comment.
Hold on. It's percolating.
It's behind the wall.
It's behind the wall. It's percolating. No, it's because now I've super lost my train.
Let's go to Aaron then.
Okay, well,
Aaron to you.
Well, look, it's Epstein's second island.
Oh.
That's what I think's behind it. Like, because all of that stuff's all, kind of, I don't know. I feel like when you're talking
got
about
a backup
the
island.
flights, I feel like there's another dodgy kind of island behind there or something. If all these flights are happening and all this top secret stuff is happening, maybe it's Epstein's second island.
Right. Well, okay. So it's come back to me, right? What I find is super strange is that, like, as a society, or like it feels like for years, countries can't agree on anything, right? Like, there's so many things that, like, different countries disagree on. Except when it comes to Antarctica, I feel like every country in
the world,
I don't know if it's the world or if it's some kind of organisation, agreed that Antarctica remain untouched.
Yes.
Right, and that's true.
Yes,
that there has been some kind of.
Well, it's not that it's untouched completely. It's that you can go to, like, a small area of
it. You can't cross a certain section of it.
Is it uninhabitable? Like,
I believe it is inhabited, and I heard reports. There was someone that visited Antarctica as part of a government mission, I believe, and when they came back, they said the things that they saw were, like, absolutely unbelievable and you couldn't explain them, but also very scary. And it's been explained as almost kind of like a Game of Thrones, from what I understand.
Ooh. Oh, I haven't heard that part.
Wow.
Okay.
I've heard this. I don't know how accurate it is. So what are they hiding? Is that true, number one? Who knows? And what are they hiding, and why can every country in the world that disagrees on everything agree on one thing, which is Antarctica will remain like a very small area that can be like known about?
Because the same rules don't apply to the North Pole, right?
Where is the North Pole?
That's where Santa lives.
The South Pole is Antarctica and the North Pole is in the opposite side of the world.
But isn't Antarctica the top and the bottom?
No, it's versatile.
No. The bottom...
This doesn't have a preference.
The South Pole is Antarctica. The North Pole is the North Pole.
Speaking
it's
of...
like above like Finland.
So you're telling me North Pole is a country? When we say that Santa's from the North Pole, it's like saying Santa's from Australia.
Well, that's a good question. I'll look it up.
Is it a continent? I'm incontinent.
Aaron's incontinent. We'll have to look it up over the break and see. I feel like at this point in time, nothing is off the table. I feel like nothing is off the table because there are people who do that.
But is it off the wall?
Is it off the wall? I don't know. But there are people that there's this whole trend going on Instagram, and I forget the name of it now, where people are like teleporting to these places and talking to the beings there. And
what side of Instagram are you on?
Oh, my Instagram is a rabbit hole, man.
Oh my God, I'm just going to go research some polls. Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. An Uber Eats driver said that her tips skyrocketed after she started including her feet in the delivery photos.
What?
Uber Feets.
Uber Feets. Now, this got me to thinking, right? Okay.
Where? Wait, hold on. I don't understand.
As in what country?
No, as in North Pole. What do you mean her feet in the delivery photos? Like, as in, like, when you take the picture of the delivery, when you place it at someone's, front door.
Yeah, the evidence that you've delivered the food, I think, is where they take the photo, but their feet is in that shot.
Yes. Like, it looks very, like,
right.
not done on purpose.
Yeah.
And why are they delivering it barefoot?
Well, they're not. They've got thongs on.
Oh, they are.
Yes. Okay. All right. So just for those playing at home, it's like, you know, when they take the picture of the food and they leave it on the ground and they like, you've got that. She's putting her feet strategically placed
in the photos.
In the photo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because obviously people love feet. That's a fetish. We know this. And people need money. Like, we're living in a cosy live society, right? We are living where week to week you're kind of like, what are you going to hit me with next?
Oh, well, Albo's not making it any better.
No, he's making it worse. In fact, he's making it worse. So it got me to thinking, what is some kind of unhinged things that you would do to make a little extra money?
Okay.
Right? Now, I want to ask you, because we go to Reddit for these things.
Yes.
Because people are wild on Reddit.
They are.
Yeah.
It's like the ends of the earth accumulate on Reddit.
That's right. And I want to ask you if you would do some of these things that people have done to make a little extra money to get by.
Okay, cool.
Keeping in mind, again, cosy lives, right?
Yep.
So first of all, would you be an Uber delivery driver and include your feet in pics?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad.
It's really not that bad, and I'd be interested to know, like, the tips. What are we talking?
Yeah, I want to know the percentage increase. Like, what business kind of...
Are people chucking you, like, an extra $50?
Yeah.
What are the tips? French tips?
Literally? Interesting.
Just get a nice pedicure and off you go.
Yeah, it'd be
10X.
interesting. Yeah, 10 extra
Are we
bucks
talking
or
a 10X?
something?
Are we talking a 20X? Yeah.
Okay, I donated plasma while being afraid of needles for 6 months until my business took off.
Donated plasma?
Yes.
What's that?
Plasma, like in your blood.
It's like
plasma.
blood. Yeah, it's like I think it's a version of blood.
I just think of TVs.
No.
Plasma. Yeah.
Are you donating bodily fluids for money?
Okay. Well, I'd do it for free.
Would you? Would you really? Oh, look at you. You're rolling in it. Living
I'm
in
saying that I'm... Yeah, you missed it.
I got to say that it's one of those things that I have often thought about doing, but then I am very afraid of at the same time, so I haven't done it. Because every time I get like the smallest amount of blood taken, I'm like passing out.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate needles.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe they need, theoretically, yes, but no, I couldn't do it.
And everything comes with a price. For the right price, maybe.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a stranger once paid me $200 to meow for him.
No.
Really?
No, I wouldn't do that.
For $200,
No.
you wouldn't meow for someone.
No.
Meow.
No.
Meow, meow.
No. That would drive me crazy. I'd get so bored.
How long do you have to?
God.
Okay,
How long do you have to meow
is it
for?
like
Yeah.
just a meow, like one meow?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd do it, $200. But if it's like a few hours, I don't know. It wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
What's
What's
that,
the
like
ROI?
$50 an hour? It's not worth it.
And do you have to dress up like a cat? That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Or can
Well, it
you just
wasn't
do
in the thing.
Do it just like as yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
I was in the window of a lingerie shop wearing lingerie and singing on a swing.
Yeah.
Sure. We've done cabaret. That'd be something in
I
our
was going
act.
to say we got paid nothing to do it on stage,
just
so
didn't-
we may as well get paid in a window.
We just didn't have any money for the swing.
Yeah, it wasn't quite lingerie, but it wasn't that far off, I guess.
I was in the lingerie. Jesus.
Yeah, you were.
I
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Signed up to a sugar daddy account.
What's a sugar daddy account?
You know, it's like an account that you go on where like older men like pay for things for you, and I guess you like send them pics and stuff.
I mean, look, if you were desperate, it's pretty like, why not?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Depends on what the sugar daddy.
It all
looks
sounds like easy money. Well, yeah, depends on what does it entail. I don't
and
know.
how old the sugar daddy
Yeah,
is. You know, because at my age now, a sugar daddy is really old.
Yours is from the crypt.
Which is probably better because I'll be like a Nicole Smith. He'll cark it and then I'll get all the money. There you go.
Okay, last one. I once met someone that asked me to drive him to the DMV, which is, I guess, in America, what would be Service SA,
yeah.
Yep.
so he could take the road test to get his license. He paid me $200 to do it.
Or to do the test.
No, to drive him to the DMV so he could take the test and get his license.
I'd 100% be more like a personal chauffeur or something, or like a driver of that type over an Uber driver. I've got a girlfriend in Queensland who was an Uber driver when it first came out. She used to get paid a bucket load of money.
Yeah.
But then when that all died down and it got oversaturated, she moved to doing chauffeuring.
Yeah.
And she used to make like $1,000 a day.
But like, did she have to supply the car?
No, she was with a really high, like, classy company. So she was driving around in like whatever's brand new, Bentleys and things like that.
Wow.
And she is like a really, good looking girl. So she just dressed in a really nice suit, hair, makeup done, and just be really chatty. And she used to make a fortune. She was in such high demand because that was the kind of driver that was hard to obtain. So yeah,
Jeez.
you can do really well in that.
Jeez, I'm just going to sell my feet pics. It's much easier. Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break.
Welcome back to Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Firstly, before we get into this week's edition of Snog Hit Your Ditch, which we haven't done in a little while. We haven't clarified our North Pole little debate.
Yeah, it's not a country. I looked it up. I told you.
What is it?
It's just a place.
It's just a pole.
It's just the northernmost place on the Earth. If you believe the Earth is round, because there's people that will argue that.
Yes.
It's the northernmost place on the Earth, and it's not considered a country.
I wonder if there's any conspiracy behind that.
And it's the polar opposite to the South Pole.
Right. It's also, you can visit it, but it's only penetrable. That's a word.
Which pole is penetrable?
The ice is only penetrable 2 months of the year.
Really?
Yeah, that's how cold it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As in, like, it's too cold for humans to go there?
I just think that maybe the ice is too hard for you to get your boots in. I'm not sure.
What does that actually mean in layman's terms? I wonder.
If anyone listening has been to the North Pole or to Antarctica, we would love to speak to you.
Yes, absolutely. Head to our social media, Two Brunettes and a Gay. Let us know. We'll have you on as a caller for sure.
I feel like I know someone that has been.
Have you?
Yeah. I need to talk to them.
Yeah,
great.
You need to remember who it is first.
I mean,
It's time for Snog Hit Your Ditch. All right, this is a Music Legends edition.
Oh,
that.
love it.
Yes, I thought I'd do something fun today.
Yep.
Round one, are you ready?
Yeah.
So are you going to ask Celeste first and then me? Or, like, are we both
Doing the
giving our
same
opinion?
one.
Yeah, because I feel like maybe ask Celeste and then me.
Okay, I can do that if that's what you
let's
prefer.
Let's switch it up this week.
Okay,
I feel like this is the stuff we talk about before we go on air, but let's do it.
let's plan the show while everybody's listening. Good job. Round one, Freddie Mercury, Elvis Presley, or David Bowie?
Okay.
Millennial pause.
I feel like, Elvis Presley, Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, right?
Yeah.
I have to kill David Bowie.
There was no killing, it's ditch.
Oh, ditch. I'm ditching Dave.
That's a poor David. Sorry, David, we're not making any official claims here.
He's dead, Deanna. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
They're all dead.
He's already dead.
Or are they?
Well, clearly she didn't come.
They're behind the ice wall.
They're behind the ice wall.
Clearly she didn't come to 2016 when we went. So, no, David Bowie, who has already passed, has been ditched.
Okay, all right.
I feel like I have to marry Elvis because it's Elvis, and I'll snog Freddie.
Yeah.
But that's a tough one. Like,
You gotta be
none
careful.
of them are conventionally attractive to me.
Yeah.
Got to be careful snogging Freddie. I would. Yeah, I'd probably be the same actually. I'd marry Elvis, pash Freddie, and ditch Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry Bowie.
Round 2.
Yeah, he's dead. He doesn't care.
He didn't care.
Madonna, Cher, or Dolly Parton?
Okay. I'm marrying Cher.
I know where you're going with this.
I'm snogging Dolly, and Madonna, see you later. You ship on your head.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
So it's Dolly, Madonna, and who? Sorry,
Cher.
Cher.
That's a tough one for you, isn't it?
Look, I'll marry Madonna.
Yeah, you have to.
I will. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, sorry. I'd have to snog Cher and ditch Dolly.
You like Madonna that much that you would you think Madonna's better than Cher?
Absolutely. Oh my God, there is no comparison.
It's a big claim.
Oh,
All right, this is a hard one.
all right.
Prince, George Michael, Michael Jackson.
Oh, I'm marrying Michael Jackson for sure. 100%. I'm
Oh,
marrying
George Michael
Jackson.
is very good looking, though.
Yes, but
He's
Michael
also-
Jackson,
Well, in
I
his
feel
prime.
Yeah.
like just what a music legend. Like if you're talking legends, Michael Jackson is the top tier.
But could you live with him being like, hey, good morning? Like, you know, in his like voice.
I feel like he's
I
very
love our
gentle.
children.
I don't know.
You wouldn't be able to get in the bed with him because there's all the children.
I love MJ, but I don't know if I could live with being spoken to like that for the rest of my life.
Nah, I'm sorry.
You.
Yeah.
Marrying Michael,
No, bless him.
snog George, and ditch Prince.
Oh. See, I'm probably going to be... Well, I am going to be controversial here. I love Michael Jackson, but I'm going to ditch him.
Why? Oh, you're thinking from a looks perspective.
Well, yeah, from
Yeah.
a looks perspective,
Yeah.
but also he's very asexual. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. He let me just ditch him, and I'm going to marry George Michael in his prime, the Faith days, like mid '80s.
Yep, you got to have it.
And then snog Prince, but again in his prime in the '80s.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last one. We're going modern. Lady Gaga, Beyonce, or Rihanna? Or Rihanna, however you say it.
Okay,
Get it right.
this is a hard one for me because I'm going to marry Lady Gaga. However, I have made it clear lately that I do feel like she has, unfortunately,
Crossed over to the dark
crossed
side.
over to the dark side and sold her soul to the devil, which devastates me because she's just a music legend in my eyes, and I just think she's an incredible talent. But if I'm comparing her with Rihanna and Beyonce, it's a tough one. I'm going to snog Rihanna and I'm going to ditch Beyonce because I just feel like if
Beyonce annoys the hell out of me.
there's anyone
too.
that's more Illuminati-centric than
Beyonce.
Lady Gaga, it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Completely
And Katy
agree.
Perry, but yeah, she's not on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. It's not a hard one for me, literally.
Yeah, I'm basing
Yeah,
it on like
there's
what I
nothing
know
hard.
of their personalities, and I think Beyonce would just be annoying.
Also,
Yeah.
she's married to Jay-Z, and he's just like super questionable.
He's like shady as, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's our next conspiracy theory segment.
Yes.
It's about
Yeah.
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Let's get into that next
I
time.
like it. I like
good
it.
with that.
All right, that was your snog hitch or ditch, Uber celebrity edition.
I feel like I've been, having a bit of fun with that.
Yeah,
lot of
great.
snogging, a lot of hitching, a lot of ditching.
Why not?
Nice to get a bit of action.
Yeah.
Even if it is on a Saturday morning outside of a cold studio in Adelaide.
Love that for us.
Yeah.
It's a winter warmer.
Round it up.
All right. That was loud. You just screamed in the microphone.
Round it up.
Round it up. All right. If If you've been listening live and you want to catch us on the podcast, you can head to all your major podcasting platforms and search for Two Brunettes and a Gay. And of course, if you caught us on the podcast and you would like to tune in live at 11 a.m. on Saturdays here at Radio Italia Uno 87.6 FM, and please head to our social media, Instagram and TikTok. Go check out our viral video, the one that we've had in this century. We'd love you to see it. And search for Two Brunettes and a Gay. Give us a like or a follow. It really helps us out.
Now have a fabulous week, and we'll see you
next Saturday. Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, your Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.